Hello there everyone, my name is Ray. Today we're going to play some more Tales of Zestiria. This is part number 43. Thank you all for joining for today's episode. We are not behind, we are not going to lag, and I actually am recording this 2 days before it's supposed to go up, which is really good for me, actually, considering all the damn times that I've been late or behind on videos due to scheduling and all this other crap. It is 1 a.m., but I will not have any time to record tomorrow if I don't do it now, so I'm doing it now. Kind of tired, head hurts. We're gonna make it happen one way or another. Let's kill this blade beak, right, blade beak. Yes. I don't like the blade beaks. I just don't. It's these little dodo bird enemies in general. I think they're in Zestiria too. I guess kind of speaking of Zestiria. Okay, I guess Mikhail's gonna handle that. I guess speaking of Zestiria, it's kind of interesting to me that Zestiria takes place 1,000 years before this, and that's all well and good, but in that game you go across the entire world. You literally sail across every continent, the exception being whatever they know as the far continent. So you use ships for that. Did they lose the art of sailing? Because they don't sail anywhere in this game. And aside from that, this is just one continent. This whole world is literally just one continent. So everything that we're discovering that we're doing in this game is just on this one little spot. So what's the rest of the world like right now? And I realize you wouldn't have known that if you come in here. You probably did think that this is the whole world, but still.
Old man.
Hey there, Saray. Young lady. You look well.
Glad we found you. Have you learned anything about Maltellus?
Right down to brass tacks, I see. Nothing much, I'm afraid.
Listen, Maven. I do understand this infringes on the taboo. But Saray is the only shepherd we have right now. Please, I ask you to lend him your power so that he may walk his path without regrets.
Maven, you can really hear them?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Storyteller, we need you.
I see. So this man is the current storyteller of time.
Storyteller?
You must really be in a bind this time, huh?
I won't say we aren't.
I shall lend you my power. But you do know what that means, don't you?
Yes.
You're a scary one, lass.
Well, I'm lost. Seriously. Lila. Maven. Can someone please explain what's going on?
Now, hang on a minute. Do you understand how momentous of a decision you're presenting me with here?
Wait a minute. Is this the taboo Lila mentioned earlier?
That's correct. But as an explorer, I'll give you a bit of advice. If it doesn't all add up, the sensible conclusion is that you're missing a piece somewhere. Also, relics are not only to be found in ruins. Remember that.
Are you talking about the Earth and Historia?
It's true, we only got bits and chunks out of those.
What is it you know?
For now, just search and trust your hunches. Everything else starts from there.
You never could give a straight answer.
I'll be sticking around here. Come back once you're satisfied in your search.
Got it. We'll be back.
Thanks a lot, old man.
Alright, so now I do believe that we have to go around and get the, Doesn't all add up since it concludes that you're missing a piece. In other words, there is more of the past you must yet reveal. Write down all the fragments of history, even if it means scouring every ruin and every village on the continent. I will stay put here. When you think you found every piece of them, return and find me. Yeah, so right now this is the part of the game where we have to just go roaming around. We have to find all the iris gems. I don't know how many are left, to be completely honest. But no, yeah, I realize again, if you've played this game and you did not play Zestiria, you wouldn't know that there's a whole other, like look at all of this place. Now they're all marked with purple stars. The areas that have a whatever that we have yet to reach. But yeah, no, I just think it's really cool though, because you wouldn't know. This whole place is just one continent or whatever, but given all of the areas that we can explore in Berseria, we literally travel around the entire world. Again, the exception being the far continent, and I don't know what the hell that means, because we unlock several islands to explore. We go all over the planet. I mean, we even go around, literally around the world, so there can't be too many places left for us to have gone to. But wherever the hell that far continent is, we never go there. But aside from that, we go everywhere on this planet, and it's just crazy to me, having played Berseria all the way through. Just that this place here. Actually, it's funny because when you think about it, or rather, thinking about it now,
The ruins.
I showed a clip in Berseria in the last episode of the area that we're in now and how it connects to the other games. Where I was like, oh, well, I wonder what this tower is, and I showed you guys what the tower was, and I showed you guys where the town of Logan was, and with that wall, that fortress that we can't mess with. I showed you guys that in Berseria. There's like 7 or 8 places that we go to on this entire continent. I mean, look at how many different spots. That's one of the things that I always thought was so freaking weird. I mean, I guess we just skip all of this crap, or most of it anyway. But of course, we go through the Glenwood continent. There's like 7 places that we can go to, like cities and open areas to explore and whatnot. Most of that game is spent going on other continents. But like this game here doesn't have any like snowy areas. Let's talk to these dudes. So the report of attacks of an enormous elephant. There must be a rational explanation, however. A heat-induced illusion, for example, or a herd of wild animals obscured by a sandstorm. There's always something explicable behind incidents such as these. Don't forget to check on our water supply, you hear? That's our lifeline. Yeah, so again, the fact that this entire game takes place on this continent, and the fact that in, in Berseria, there's only like 7 or 8 areas that we go to on this continent, and the rest of them are on different spots, different continents, different islands. It just really makes me wonder, what, like, are they in turmoil right now? Saray is the only shepherd right now, but is he the only shepherd in the entire world? Is he the only shepherd on the Glenwood continent?
Pretty mature, Rose.
Are there other shepherds out there that, you know, are doing things now? What about the Seraphim? And what about the 5 lords? You know, because the four elemental members of the 5 lords were all scattered all over the planet. And we woke them up by going to the far continent to the north and doing, I mean, again, I know I'm just talking about a bunch of random crap that has nothing to do with this game, but good lord, I just cannot help but wonder. Advanced techniques. After growing strong across thousands of battles, some may imagine that common healing arts will never usefully heal them again. However, there are many ways to get the most out of healing in battle, including skill effects and armorization. Those learning to get full use out of their armorization rather than waiting for a seraphim to bail them out can truly wear the mantle of shepherd with pride. So that's just how I get. That's just how I get with RPGs. It's just nuts to me to consider all these things. Good lord, I could probably talk for hours about Skies of Arcadia, for example, and my theories about that game and how the I didn't mean to do that. My theories about that game and how the Dark Rift came to be and how the islands are floating and, you know, what the Gigas really are, because they don't really do a grand job of explaining all that to you. They really just don't. They drop hints.
Looks like your hunch was right again, Rose.
Hope you like that one, because I got loads more bad feelings on the way.
Roger. Let's all keep our guards up.
Yo, so that's another Medusa chick. Obviously, hold on. Okay, now I may or may not remember to mute that, but that was like 10 seconds, so even if I forget, whatever. Well, no, I muted it, but I may or may not remember to cut that out. But again, that was only like 10 seconds, so I ain't really tripping, even if I forget what the hell ever. But anyway, like I said, the game Skies of Arcadia Legends, I could talk for hours, and I guarantee it, about the different theories I have on that game. They drop hints, but they don't actually fully explain any of the shit. Then you have Final Fantasy X. I've got theories on that game out the wazoo. Tales of Symphonia. I've got theories about that game out the wazoo. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Once I get started, I rarely, if ever, stop. And that's just 100% just the way I am. I've always been that way. There's another Crucible of Malevolence. I need to just go through these and see what's up. Because I've never done any of the Crucibles of Malevolence, so I don't know what the hell they do. There he is. But yeah, no, oh my god. I'm even getting kind of antsy just thinking about it as we go around to activate this, whatever this is. Who can go in here? Oh, Saray and one Seraph. Okay. I think that's kind of cool, actually. The fact that they do that. There's a couple of those. There's one for everybody. Oh shit. Now that I think about it, well, I think there was one that was just for Dezel. I don't know if I'll be able to... Like, I don't know if Zavid will be able to use that one or not. Damn, I might have screwed myself on that one. Matter of fact, I'm fairly certain there is one for just Dezel.
Everyone okay?
So if I go back to that one, will Zavid be able to go in there? Or is it just going to say, you know... This Crucible can no longer be... Oh, that's going to piss me off, actually. I really should have... I think the elephant is over here by this oasis, by the way. The one that we want to kill. Yeah, there he is. Alright, let me talk to you, big boy. That's a big motherfucker. The Hyphant. He's resistant to everything but wind. Okay.
What is up with that shining hellion? Jeez, it looks so heavy, too.
You'll ride in agony if you get stomped by it.
What did she say? Yo, that sounds really weird. He sounds almost exactly... Well, they sound almost exactly like Saray and Mikleo do. Rose and Mikleo. That's really weird, actually. Please dodge that. I mean, it's really not that difficult to do. But apparently it's a lot harder than I thought, because I couldn't do it. Ooh, no. Yo, you really need to stop. I can't see squat. Come here. What did this kill him? Yo, I'll take it. So anyway, that's another mutant hellion, obviously. Oh my god. I am so just into the idea of talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. Oh, I just can't help it.
How?
Pause. It's really weird to me that a lot of these mutant hellions, that when we purify the fight just ends. But every once in a while they'll turn into a seraphim, so... What are the other ones? Are they just hellions? It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I get too much into it. Matter of fact, no, I'm not sorry. That's just the way I am. I fucking love RPGs. The story is probably the best part of them to me.
I apologize for troubling you, Shepard. My name is Alkin. You must tell me, what did I go and do?
Well...
You became an elephant hellion and started attacking merchants.
Oh dear.
That made things hard for the people in Logren. We wanted to do something to help.
Logren? Oh, those devout believers of the Shepherd. Is there no guardian seraph?
Not right now. But the people continue to practice their faith, even in such hard times.
Oh,
It was the work of a hellion. Don't blame yourself.
But nevertheless, I used to scoff at those humans for how easily they would become tainted with malevolence. And then I myself became a hellion. And in my rage, I destroyed my very own followers. I'm ashamed of myself.
Hey, What's the use in crying over spilt milk? What matters is what you do from now on, right?
I'd wager you have a considerable amount of power, Alkin. Could we ask you to give your blessing to Logrin?
We'll find a vessel ourselves.
I may be able to use the tower in Logren as my vessel. Assuming devout and pure humans have been living there.
Okay.
Please let me ask of you, so that I may atone.
Thank you.
Don't worry. We're sure it'll all be worth it.
Like how he just walks off and most of them end up teleporting.
Let's
Blessing
go back to
to
Logrin and tell them that their elephant problems are no more.
Hopefully this will make things easier on them, right?
I hope so.
It's really weird that this entire place, the city for this area, is just one damn tower. That's basically representative of the entire city for this area, or the one and only city for this area, yet everywhere else has, like, legitimate... The guy, he must be bored as all living shit.
Oh, Acis, Oasis, the very font of life. Goddess of the barren wastes, succor to the parched.
Surprise poetry reading?
Now, Mickey, my boy. Surely as a water seraph, you understand how precious water is in a place like this.
Well, sure, I guess. But
Go on, Lila. I know you're just aching to plunge that smoldering fire seraph skin into the cool crystal depths.
I'll pass. Do enjoy your nice clean spring.
Then Edna, come! It is only fitting that a seraph of the earth should join me as together we leap into this blessing from the land.
No wonder you're a wind seraph. Your situational awareness blows.
That wouldn't stung.
Then wash your tears in this very font of life.
Yes. Yes, I think I will.
Okay. Zavita is weird as all living hell. But, yeah, no. I know I get preachy. I know I talk a lot about this crap. I know I'm sitting here thinking, so what would this mean? And what would that mean? And who gives a shit besides me? No one, probably. That's not the damn point. Heading inside. This is, I think, the second to the last area of the game that we've not been to at all. It's really weird because this Plitzerback Wetlands place looks pretty much exactly like another area in Zestiria that we will never get to see. And I very much doubt... Hold on. We come all the way out here to do business. You could probably tell the boss has some peculiar ideas about commerce. Crossings I've got was just as tough as you'd expect, but poor horse looks tuckered out. So what the hell does that mean? This is an enemy, by the way, or rather, that marks an enemy. Can we go to the? Okay, cool. Set boons, traveler, healing, Hellion, service, enlightenment, nimble feet, no service. I did. Alright, good. Right, enemy? There we go. They're one of those stupid ass plants. No? Why don't these things get an intro? I know we haven't seen them yet. Childish punch. You're weak to earth. I mean, it makes sense. So what's his face? Oh, I keep forgetting that I...
We go all the way.
overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things in moderation, as they say.
Yeah, I got something you can moderate. Oh, I forgot that. What's his face? Yo! I forgot about Patrick.
Starfish?
Pretty much.
Can the starfish float?
Pretty much.
So, how the hell do you know what a
These ones
starfish
are even
is?
more adept at water attacks than Scylla.
You should stand back while I take them on.
We'll be counting on you, Edna.
How do you know what a starfish is, but you didn't know what a crab was? I like how that was literally just called starfish. I don't know if there's
Well, that's a wrap.
I don't know if there's a mutant Hellion version of the starfish. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Because I had said at one point that there's a mutant Hellion version of pretty much everything. But I don't know if that's true. Because I don't know if there is one for the starfish thing. I don't remember one anyway. We've already seen the one for the Cilia, or whatever the hell that thing is called. Those chicks with the top half of a female and the bottom half of, I guess, an octopus. Let me get that treasure chest, though. I want it. I don't think there's, nope, nothing over there. Can we? Yeah. You don't want this work, business. You want this work. Yeah, no, that's really weird that these guys don't get I don't know. I really expected them to get one. I guess no one did. Oh, stupid ass. I guess no one gives a damn what I thought. There's really, oh god, there's really no reason to do these plants. You really need to stop. I'm not having this crap. Stop, will you? Just die. New enemies, this is all well and good. I'm not having this right now.
Looks like we win.
That took 39 seconds. Ain't that a blip? I shouldn't be taking that long to kill any. Hold on. Yeah!
All these white flowers surrounding a single red one.
Classy. Though I'd probably switch the colors were it up to me.
I wonder what makes this one red.
Maybe it's holding its breath?
That's almost impressively wrong.
Fine. Then go take a look yourself.
Not a bad idea. I bet there's something in the soil there affecting it.
Let us know what you find. Oh, and careful. That one feeds on blood.
That's something you say at the beginning of a conversation.
Mickey, my boy, it's pain what makes a man out of you.
If growing up means turning into a creature like you, I'll take a pass.
So the red comes from blood, huh? Just like me.
Huh? Just like you?
My name. Besides the modern meaning, in the old tongue, rose meant one who makes the blood flower bloom.
That's disturbing.
Remember this, my boy. Knowing what it is to fear a woman will also make a man out of you.
Oh, right. Yeah, obviously I remembered that at the last second. But, these silly chicks.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
We're actually already reading it, so if you don't mind shutting the hell up. Elements and status. Leveling up will increase your base stats, but the total amount you increase varies by character. Which stats go up the most is determined by the character's stats, including the bonuses from equipment. If this sounds complicated, just remember, if I want to raise a stat, I'll first increase it by using equipment, and my natural growth will do the rest. It's actually really cool that they did that in this game. When your stats are higher, whether naturally higher stats will get more powerful when you level up. It's not something that usually happens in RPGs, but it actually does make a lot of sense. So like it said, if you're trying to level up a particular stat, just make sure that you focus on that one stat. Raise it to the heavens, boy. And then you will gain exponential power, comparatively anyway. Another fudging. Your fairy love. Oh, okay. Self-fed.
Tiger Blade.
I hate fairies. I hate them so effing much. I also think it's kind of cool / really fudging annoying that they're resistant to the first physical attack. Oh my god. You are not helping, Rose. At all. Did this son of a gun just really? Did you heal everything that was done? That's fine. I usually just do physical attacks against these guys. I'm sure you can tell.
Let us not be full of ourselves and continue.
What the hell? Ah, no. Let us not be full of ourselves and continue? Who is being full of anything? Bugger off. Bugger off. Get up there. They can't attack you while you're up, while you're climbing this or coming down it. So if I were to do this or whatever all damn day, they wouldn't be able to do anything to me. I thought there was a... Well, that's a town. there was a damn iris gem up there. Not an iris gem. Obviously there wasn't an iris gem. There was no purple thing. I thought there was a thing that we could do. This place really is disturbingly similar to that one spot that we wouldn't be able to get to. I mean, maybe this is a bigger... Pretty sure this is Cilius, right? Aquacilia, yeah. Yeah, so, what is it? Maybe these areas are connected now. Maybe, because in Zestiria, they do say, or in Berseria, they do say that the, like, for example, there's an area there where we find a whole bunch of mountains, and they mention how they would normally take millions of years, but now, given what was currently going on with the shifting of the elements and the elemental lords and all that, that it would happen in thousands of years instead of millions. So, although it does sound like that's still a long ass time, it's still much faster than it would have been otherwise. So I don't know, maybe the continents went together or some crap. Because there are several areas in this game on the Glenwood continent alone that really do look like certain areas in Berseria that I can prove without a shadow of a doubt are actually on different areas. They're on complete other continents, separate continents altogether in that game. So, oh well, all right. Maybe the continents drifted together. I don't know. I mean, it would make sense, considering how many of these places are just so dag-blasted similar comparatively. I mean, they have to know that. They're the ones that made the game. They had to know that these areas were similar. And for them to have such specific similarities in that game to this one, there's no way it's a coincidence. Not in my opinion, anyway.
You're working so hard, Lila. But who's it for?
If you're asking if it's for you, then yes, partially.
Oh, and he's just gonna follow her around. Come on, Zabib. Quit being a damn creeper, bro.
What's that?
Giant footprints!
Hey, isn't this shaped like a fruit?
Don't say it. You know the cliche. That's the setup for it to show itself.
It's totally a footprint.
You go ahead and say it after I explicitly told you not to say it, cliche. Curses.
Is calling out cliches a cliche?
Whatever.
So do you think this pond really...
Was a footprint? Could be. Dragon, giant, big-footed hellion, who knows?
It looks awfully old, though. I doubt it's still in this area.
I'd rather it not be in any area, myself.
Looking at it, I'm just amazed all over again.
I think I know what you mean. How could a seraph transform into something the size of a hellion?
You know, I've a theory. We seraphim carry ambitions and desires the size of a dragon within us, and it's all we can do to keep them in check. If that emotion erupts all at once and produces a hellion, it's essentially our internal passions made manifest on this earth. Looking at it that way, the size of all the hellions we see starts to make sense, don't you think? Huh? Did I say something funny?
No. Actually, we were surprised at how normal you sounded just now.
Sorry.
Huh. The say something out of character and surprise everyone with how many layers you have, cliche.
Enough of that!
Oh, so that's crazy. So this fool is saying that, what the hell? Seraphim have a lot of emotions, a lot of desires and wants inside of them. So effing what? That's no different than humans. But then again, there are humans who can become hellions that are flippin' gantic, so I don't know. Maybe it makes sense. Grab this right quick. Huh! Across, because why not? Activate that. There's another one of these. No. I don't think... Will this let me... Yeah, no, there's no way. This is another... Yes, okay. Well, actually, are there new enemies in there? I want to find out what it do. Yo. Hold on.
Lila! Beat the water! Dance!
You know, this is a rock giant. This is the one from the... Yeah, this is the one from the Earth Shrine. Okay, have a seat, why don't I? Can you... This freaking guy... Okay, he's gone, never mind. I was gonna say, that freaking guy is the new one. But I guess we're not supposed to mess with him for now. I don't freaking know. We can totally just skip that village or whatever for now. There's really nothing we can do for now. We can skip it for now. There's nothing we can do for now. Okay. Yeah, no. Later on, we can come back. I can't get down from here. What the hell? How do I... Wait a minute. Now, damn it. Okay, I thought so. I knew there was another area we could go to. I can't really hear the music. Does the music shut off when we come into this place? Because I'm pretty sure it does. If it doesn't, that would actually surprise me. Get the way this damn game works. Come here, plant boy.
Shall we go?
Really? I fought you to kind of avoid the stupid self feed and end up fighting 4 of them anyway. Ain't too many different combinations of villains that we can fight. Villains. Childish Punch. That's such a weird fudgy name. Then again, I mean, I guess it makes... Can you stop with this crap? Then again, I guess it does make sense. Just kill this thing. Now, see, I know I may seem weak now compared to, like, the damage that I'm doing.
I overdid it again.
More like wasted your energy and talked too much.
Because we are over, like, 10 levels higher than these things. So it may kind of seem like I'm taking a while to kill these creatures, but trust me, once we get to the spot in the game where we can start reliably, oh god, reliably farming for armor pieces and weapons and whatnot, yeah, we'll be wrecking these fools. I'm talking wrecks in effect. So I don't want to actually go over to this place just now. We're actually gonna end this episode here because it's already over 30 minutes and I don't have a whole lot of time left to be messing with this anyway. I'm starting to get tired and fall asleep. I've actually yawned like 6 times. I've just been muting my mic when I do it. So thank you all for watching as always. My name is Ray. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter if that kind of thing interests you. The link will be in the description. I would really like to keep going, but I'm actually literally falling asleep. So until next time, goodbye everybody.